If you were to look on a map, you might see today that Rome looks something like this. However, it hasn't always been this way. Actually, it looks something more like this. But as they say, Rome wasn't built in a day. If you were to travel back to 753 BC, you might see something more like this. Tiny villages clustered together in a much smaller area, in what we call Italy today. During this time, tyrant kings ruled over the Romans. However, the Romans eventually defeated these people and formed a Roman Republic. In a republic, citizens get the right to vote and select their leader, who rules as a representative of the people. The Roman Republic also had a Senate to propose and vote on new laws. In the early days of the Republic, only patricians, or wealthy upper-class men, could sit in the Senate. Plebeians, or plebs, who were ordinary citizens, could not. As Rome expanded its territory, it was constantly under attack by its own civil wars. That was until Julius Caesar, a great military leader, came along. He, along with two others, shared equal power of Rome and made the country even more powerful. Eventually, Caesar gained full power and created his own dictatorship. He filled his Senate with friends. One day, the Senate stabbed him in the back, literally. Those he called his friends turned on him and stabbed him to death in a Senate meeting. Fast forward through a lot more war and a lot more killing, and you'll see that Caesar's adopted son, Octavian, took power and was given the title of Augustus. He became Rome's first emperor. The Roman Empire stretched from parts of Europe to parts of Egypt at that time. Romans were amazing builders. One of the most famous Roman buildings is the Colosseum. This is a stadium where people often had pretend sea battles, punished criminals, and even had fights. Sometimes people even fought animals. Many of our laws come from the Romans, such as being innocent until you're proven guilty if accused of a crime. Everything in Rome was built around families. Women, however, didn't have much power, but got special benefits from the government if they had 3 or more kids. Many believed this was the government's way of encouraging population growth. In the early days of Rome, most were polytheistic and worshipped many gods, often the same gods as the Greeks. However, the teachings of Christianity, which taught that there's only one God, caused a problem for the Roman government, fearing that people would revolt and follow Jesus, a Jewish man, instead of them. So they crucified Jesus on a cross and persecuted many Christians. Despite this, many became Christians anyway, including Constantine, who became the first Christian emperor of Rome. In the end, power-hungry leaders, poor choices, and even plagues caused the once great Rome to crumble and be overtaken by invaders.